Villagers, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Wonders they say shall never end. In Africa, these leaders who said they are in the interest of Africa, the organization called African Union was formed to protect the interests of Africa, to fight and defend Africa. It's actually not so. According to the African Union, they have finally joined the United States of America and the West to overthrow our all-in-alls, our saviors, our protectors, our unifiers, the most loved, Captain Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Goïta, Abdurrahman Tiani, our two generals. They had a meeting in South Africa, and these people confirmed the words of General Langley that the epicenter of terrorist activities are in the Sahel. According to them, in this modern world, there is no place that we can find military men in uniform ruling their people except Africa. According to them, it's not acceptable. They want everybody to come back to democratic rule, and they have sanctioned them, and they will do everything possible in their power to remove them from office. These people, no wonder, we know the former chairperson already told us that every activities of these people are sponsored by the foreign partners. I know you remember that video. This is amazing that in this 21st century, with all the good things that we are seeing in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, the African Union still don't see that. And they are bent on making sure they take these people out of office.
There is nowhere in the world today, Excellencies, nowhere in the world today that military men in uniform. On behalf of the chairperson of the commission, we are very pleased to present to you the state of peace and security in Africa. It is unique that our continent is awash with conflict. It is also very regrettable. But your union, including all organs, including all the institutions, continue to work and respond to these challenges. So in about 15 minutes, I'll be able to quickly present to you the overview. In this second slide, we are facing huge continental geopolitical shifts. Some of them are beyond our continent. It is necessary to realize that as we address these challenges, we have to be forthright. Great power rivalry is happening in our backyard, unfortunately. External interference has never been higher in many of our conflicts. Our major partners are shifting from support to humanitarian relief to the highest defense spending in history. Our resources are dwindling because partners are shifting there. Indeed, some have said a trade war is brewing because of tariffs and counter tariffs. We cannot simply sit by and watch our continent suffer. In our very own continent, we are facing terrorism, violent extremism. Indeed, many have said that Africa has become, with ignominy, the capital of terrorists globally. Unconstitutional changes of government, there is nowhere in the world today, Excellencies, nowhere in the world today that military men in uniform rule except Myanmar in Asia. No other continent. But at a time, we have 6 members suspended for unconstitutional changes of government. We've had transitions that have lasted decades. Transitions that have lasted decades. Endless transitions. And I can go on. We're in a world of AI, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity. And Africa cannot just be a passenger in this global space. Therefore, I would like to not just give you the very detail for every session, but for the first time in our history, all our regions are facing huge challenges, security challenges. Some of them are also man-made and natural. And this is why our youth in particular, Mr. President, I would like to encourage you and the PSC, we must pay special attention to the youth. If not, pay special.
Are you telling us that we are looking for leaders to come and be leaders without doing anything for us, or we are looking for leaders to come and change the narrative? Haven't you seen the good things that these people are doing? Under that democratic system that we have lived for decades, what at all have we achieved? Under your watch, democratic leaders are looting their nations. Go to Togo. We have somebody who is changing constitution to be president for life. Go to Cameroon. Go to Ivory Coast. You haven't seen all these things to be a problem because it serves the interests of your masters. We are not looking for leaders who will be in suit dressing like our colonizers to come and lead us and make us bankrupt and make us poor and suffer. We don't want leaders who will dress like the colonizers and under their watch, our raw materials leaving the continent without us benefiting anything. If your intention is to serve your leaders, who are your masters, your colonial masters, our priority and interest is for us to have leaders in this 21st century who will come and turn the resources that we have into something beneficial so that we will benefit as citizens of Africa. You are not talking about in this 21st century which leader has allowed himself to be controlled, maneuvered by somebody else. Aren't you ashamed of yourselves that in this 21st century, you are still sitting here with all the natural resources you have in your continent, living poor, and people are funding and controlling you, telling you what to do, and all they give you is ink and paper while they come for your gold, your diamond, your silver, your bauxite, your everything. Under the watch of you, the African Union, Niger uranium was taken for free. We are not looking for leaders like you in this 21st century. We are looking for dictators that will dictate the right thing and not democratic leaders under their watch. We will be made poor. You are quick in pointing fingers at them, but you have forgotten to point the same fingers at yourselves for failing us for all these years. That these people fund you, control you, tell you what to do as leaders. And if that is what you want, we do not want that. We want freedom. They have asked you to come and tell us what to do. But with this revolution that we have begun in Africa, there is nothing any of you can do to stop it. Like Captain Ibrahim Traore rightfully said, anybody that will stand on the way of this revolution, we have to crush that person. It's true that in order for us to get our freedom, like other people are suggesting, until we start fighting and removing certain people, we will never get to our destination. This plot of yours will not succeed. We have seen a change. It doesn't matter what color of their clothing are. What we want is leaders that will give us a better narrative, that will change our lives. The people are happy. What's your problem? Just because it doesn't police your oppressors, your masters, it is not good. Which organization that is formed to take care of their people, that they have foreigners in their midst, telling them what to do? If not you, African Union. No wonder they summon you and disgrace you. We have seen the kind of leaders that you are. You are the ones that they have replaced and left so that you can continue to allow them to have what they want. But this has come to an end. This is not the generation that you know. This is a different generation. And we will fight for what is rightful ours. Nobody should sit down and determine what Africans should do. What is on our soil belongs to us. What is on our soil belongs to us. And the people you are pointing fingers at, that they are in uniform, are also citizens of their respective countries. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world. And in Africa,